right, on to the 74Ds. There are a couple of triple die obverses to look for. And then something that's in between the chin and the neckline, almost like a die chip. There is stuff like that. Peg legs. I didn't really see anything for reverses, but I'll check anyway. Let me get into this. What are we on? Part 4. Let me get on to the 4th part. I'll be right back. All right, we're working on coin number 5 out of the pile. And we've got a peg leg. So the peg leg, let me show you a regular one right here. So the R flares out at the bottom. You can see right here, right there. So the peg leg is an over abraded die, and they wear off those areas. So we have a straight down left side of the R. So we'll take that. Let's keep her going. All right, a few coins later, and we have the Eskimo boot. So it's not a peg leg, because it doesn't come down straight right here, but it comes down straight in the back, and then a little bump right in the front here. So on the Ike group, it's considered, or they named it, the Eskimo boot. So we'll hold that one aside. Let's keep this hunt going. All right, I'm almost done with the 74Ds. I do have one under the scope, and I did get one more peg leg. The one under the scope, we found one of these on our last Ike hunt. You can see the top of the E is kind of, it's either a grease strike like a filled die, or it's worn away. So that, and then if we come up to the eye, it's kind of got like a ghost eye. Let me show you what a normal eye looks like. That's a normal eye. And that's the filled die or a braided away eye. I think it's more of abrasion. You can see some abrasion lines right through here. So we're going to say an abraded away eye. I'll check the R while we're in here. And we have a peg leg. So we'll definitely be holding this one aside. What's that? That's like my first die crack I've found, or a die chip. I don't know what that looks like. A die chip on a forehead. It's like an Ike Zit. Cool. Haven't found one of those yet. Let's keep her going. All right, the very next coin. So I still have 3 left. We have a really nice condition coin. We have a little stain right there. Let's see if I could try to get that off. But look at, there's like hardly any scuffs. We do have a peg leg. I'm just showing you the coin itself. The coin itself is in relatively nice, real nice condition. And if I flip it over, right here under the earth, we've got a clash. So the clash is right up here, and then it comes out somewhere in there. I believe I can see a little bit of a line. I'm trying to get that, yeah. Just when I moved it, right, where's the shadowing? And yeah, right there, you can see it. So it comes out right here. I believe that's the chin, Ike's chin, or like his neck area. And down this way. But all in all, it's just a nice looking coin. So that one's getting held aside. 3 left for the D's. I'll be right back. All right, we're moving on to the 74s. there's not a lot known for the 74s, but I will be looking for clash dies. I know I have found some inside the E here, stuff on the cheek. There is a known Tiger Claw clash, so I will be looking for a lot of stuff. I just may not come across anything. And I know the lighting is different than the previous shot. I try to shut the light off when I'm using the scope because it seems to show up better on the monitor. Let's keep her going. 74 Philly up next. Alright, I believe this has happened to me before. So I'm going to hold some of these aside. Could just be part of the design, but if you see up in the R, there's a notch right there. It looks like two notches in the U. A little bit of a notch right there in the G. See in the I and the N. I and the N's tough to see. But I'm going to hold it aside just because I can't tell. I'm going to see if it's part of the design or not. But I did come across one. I'm only on like the third coin. It's not that one. Hold on a second. I don't think. Let's see. Right here. It's a little bit of a clash of the U. Will come right in here. So we have a little clash. So I'm going to keep it going. See if I can find any more. I'll be right back. All right, under the scope, I have a better view of that clash. The U on the reverse is poking through here, so you can see it right there to the right side of the E. Let's see if we spin it a little bit, what happens. So that's called the U. I believe it's the UNU on the Ike group. Let's keep her going. All right, right here, to the left of the B, we actually have a strike through. So it's a pretty insignificant strike through, but when we're talking about the large dollars, there is a value to them. People will pay for minor strike throughs like these just because they didn't make a lot of these dollars. And this one actually, let me turn the light on. This one is actually in very nice condition. So you can see up by the B there is that really minor strike through. But look at the luster on this thing. The thing is in beautiful condition. So I'm definitely holding that one aside. Let's keep her going. I got, I don't know, 4 more coins and then 1 more pile. Be right back. So check out the reverse of this. See it by the earth. If I angle the coin a little bit, does this look like it's been struck through like fibers? Look at that. The one on the earth here. If I come up inside that stain, all inside between the star here, you can see that there. Look at that. All there. All up here. All in here. Comes down through the U. Under the N. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to hold this one aside. I think this is struck through some fibers. Let me see. The obverse of the coin wasn't that bad. It could have been like an old worn out reverse die. But this coin is not, the obverse isn't bad. The reverse, I think it's struck through. I think there was a bunch of stuff on this reverse die, and it struck through. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not going to spend too much more time on this. Let's keep her going. Right, so I'm zoomed in quite a bit on this. What do you think about this R? 1 and 2. And then kind of up in here, on the back side of that R. I can't tell. The bottom of the G looks to be almost like tripled. Right there. Yeah, see the top of the G right here? 1, 2, 3. I think that's a TDO, and it's not, there's nothing listed. There's notching in the top of the N, the bottom of the N, right there, right there. Anything on the T? The T's kind of beat up a little bit. Notching in the top of the U. D's a little wonky. I think that's a TDO. Notching in the 1. Trying to get it so it's, see, it doesn't show up there. I don't even know where I am now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to hold it aside. I think we have something, but let me know what you think down in the comments. All right, so the 74s have been hunted. We have over here, I have a bunch that are potentially the TDO. You can see the striping in the R up top there, the bottom of the G. So those are possible TDOs. Then here, this was that possible strike through with all the ribbon. This one here is the B strike through right there. I have a whole bunch of U clashings. So right there, the top of the E, or to the right of the E, I should say. Let me get you a better one. Right here, to the right of the E. And possible just regular double dies. See a little bit of notching at the top of the R, D, W, possible. I may just put these back into circulation only because there's nothing recognized on PCGS anyway. I'll hold on to the triple diop versus I'll just do a little bit more research on those, but I might put those back. And then we had our 74Ds. This one here, I don't remember what it was. But we have our, this might be, oh yeah, that was the Eskimo boot. And then the others are just the regular peg legs. Right there. So that does it for this hunt. Moving on to the bicentennials, a whole bunch of bicentennials. Well, maybe there's not a lot to look for on them, so that might be a quick video. But we'll look for some clashing, stuff like that, and some nice condition ones. This one's really nice that I have up here. Got some nice toning to it, if you can see that. So still got some hunts. See you on the next one. Actually, sorry. Hit the thumbs up, please, right down here in the lower left-hand corner. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Please hit that notification bell so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. And now, I'll see you on the next one.